I found my wife calling another man husband in her texts, so I exposed the affair and filed for divorce without telling her. Let me start by saying this isn't a post I ever thought I'd be writing. I, 32 have been married to my wife, 29 Emma, for 4 years. We dated for 3 years before tying the knot. I thought we were solid. We had ups and downs like any couple, but nothing I ever considered a red flag. That was, until last week, when I saw something that shattered me. Emma had been acting strange for about a month. Subtle stuff. Coming home later than usual, being overly protective of her phone, locking it when she used to leave it open, texting with a little too much of a smile on her face. At first, I brushed it off. She told me she was busy with a new project at work, and I believed her. Or maybe I wanted to believe her. But last Friday, she left her phone on the nightstand while she was in the shower. Notifications popped up. I wasn't trying to snoop. Seriously, I wasn't. But I saw the preview of a message, and it stopped me cold. Miss you too, husband. Husband. Not babe. Not love. Husband. I just stared at it. My heart was racing, and my stomach twisted into knots. I scrolled back a little, and what I found felt like being punched in the chest. There were weeks of messages with this guy. His name was Daniel in her contacts. They weren't just flirty texts. They were full-blown romantic confessions. Can't wait to see you again. Last night was amazing. And even, wish I could wake up next to you every day, my husband. I couldn't believe what I was reading. We are married. Legally. Publicly. We had a wedding. She wore a white dress, cried during our vows, danced with my mom. And now, here she was, calling another man her husband? I didn't confront her right away. I put the phone back and pretended I hadn't seen anything. Maybe I'm weak, or maybe I just needed time to process. I didn't sleep that night. I stayed up trying to convince myself there had to be some kind of explanation. A joke? A roleplay thing? Maybe he was gay and it was all just some weird inside joke? But the texts were too detailed, too intimate. There were mentions of hotel rooms, dates, a trip they were planning for just the two of them. This wasn't some joke. This was a full-on double life. The next day, I checked her messages again when she went out for groceries. I copied as much as I could, screenshots, notes, even saved a few voice notes she sent him. In one, she giggles and says, I wish I could just leave everything behind and be with you already. Everything. That's me. I'm the everything she wants to leave behind. Since then, I've been pretending. Pretending I'm fine. Pretending I don't know. Every time she smiles at me now, I wonder if it's real or just a mask. Every kiss feels cold. Every, I love you sounds like a lie. I don't know what to do. I feel broken. Betrayed. And more than that, stupid. How did I not see it? How do you live with someone for years and miss that they're emotionally, and probably physically, with someone else? I don't have anyone close I can talk to about this. My family loves her. Her family adores me. Our friends see us as the perfect couple. It's like I'm living in a fake life. Should I confront her? Should I try to gather more proof? Should I just leave? I don't even know if I want to fix this. After days of living with this secret, I broke. It was Tuesday night. She came home late again, claiming she was working late with the team on a product launch. She smelled different. Not bad, just not like her. Different perfume maybe. Her hair was damp, like she'd just taken a shower somewhere else. I sat at the kitchen table, waiting. My chest felt heavy, like there was a boulder sitting on it. I couldn't take it anymore. I was done pretending. When she walked in and said, Hey babe, I didn't respond. I just looked at her. She paused, tilted her head, and asked, Everything okay? That was it. That little fake concern in her voice set me off. No, I said, I want to ask you something, and I want you to be honest. She tensed immediately. Okay, who is Daniel? I asked. Her eyes widened. What? Daniel? The guy you call husband in your messages. The one you're planning a trip with. The one you wish you could wake up next to. There was a pause, maybe 3 seconds, but it felt like an hour. Her mouth opened slightly, then closed again. Her face turned pale. You went through my phone? Wrong move. That response, that was what she chose to say. Not, it's not what you think, or let me explain, but an accusation. Yeah, I did. After you started locking it and acting shady. And I found enough to know you've been living a second life with someone else. She didn't deny it. She sat down, sighed heavily, and then she started crying. Not sobbing, not wailing. Just quiet, controlled tears. I never meant to hurt you, she said. Jesus. I actually laughed. I couldn't help it. You never meant to hurt me, but you're calling another man your husband while married to me? You've been sneaking around, lying to my face, building a relationship behind my back. How the hell did you not mean to hurt me? She wiped her eyes. It started as a stupid friendship. We met through work. He was going through a divorce, and I was just lonely. Lonely? I'm right here, Emma. We live together. We sleep in the same bed. How can you be lonely when you have a husband who loves you? She looked down and said nothing. I pressed on. Have you slept with him? She nodded, just once. Quietly, almost ashamed. And I swear something inside me broke in that moment. Like a wire snapping. I stood up and said, I'm done. You've killed this. That's when she finally showed emotion. She stood up, tried to grab my arm, saying, please, don't throw us away like this. We can fix it. I was stupid, I was confused. I pulled my arm back. No, you don't get to play the victim now. You already threw us away when you gave your heart and your body to someone else. She started sobbing harder. It didn't mean what you think it did. I was just lost. I didn't know what I was doing. Bullshit, I said. You knew exactly what you were doing when you booked hotel rooms, when you called him husband, when you kissed him and came home to me with a lie in your mouth. The silence afterward was unbearable. Just her crying and me staring at the floor, wondering how the hell we got here. Eventually, I left. I drove around for hours. Slept in the car. I couldn't bear to be under the same roof. I've been crashing at a friend's place since then. She sent a few texts, apologies, begging me to come home, saying she'll block him, quit her job, do whatever it takes. But I don't know. Something feels dead inside me. It's been a month since I left. I've been staying with my college friend, Neil. He offered me his guest room, no questions asked. I told him bits and pieces of what happened, but not everything. I can't even say it out loud without choking up. Emma has been texting me every day. At first, it was the usual. I'm sorry, please come back. I miss you. We can go to therapy. Then it turned into guilt tripping. I made one mistake. Are you really going to throw away 4 years over this? And finally, she started trying to make me feel like the bad guy. You didn't pay attention to me. You were always distant. You never asked me how I was doing. Classic deflection. But the truth is, I was there. I did everything I could to be a good husband. I supported her when she lost her job during the pandemic, stood by her during her anxiety attacks, and even helped her financially when her brother needed money. I never asked for anything in return except loyalty and honesty. Apparently, that was too much. I finally responded to her messages last week. Told her I wasn't coming back, that I had already seen a lawyer. She called me instantly, sobbing. I didn't pick up. I feel numb now. I've started moving my stuff out of our apartment. Well, her apartment now, I guess. She wasn't there when I came. She left a handwritten letter on the counter, filled with emotional ramblings and lines like, I'll always love you, and I don't know who I am without you. I didn't finish reading it. I put it in a box with the rest of the memories I don't want to look at again. I filed for divorce last Thursday. The lawyer was calm, professional, almost mechanical. He's seen this 100 times. But for me, every question he asked felt like someone peeling a layer of skin off. When did the infidelity begin? Do you have evidence? Are there any shared assets? Every answer made it more real. I haven't told my parents yet. They loved her. My mom used to say, she's the daughter I never had. I don't know how to break it to them that the woman they adored was living a double life. Sometimes I wonder if I missed something early on. A sign. A red flag. But honestly, I don't think I did. Emma was always good at hiding things. She knew how to say the right words, or the right smile. And I was stupid enough to believe it all. I'm not going to pretend I'm over it. I'm not. Some nights I still wake up thinking I'm home with her. Then reality hits. Some mornings I instinctively check my phone, expecting a good morning, love text from her. Muscle memory is a cruel thing. But there's also something freeing about this pain. It's like hitting rock bottom and realizing the only way is up. I've started therapy, just once a week for now. And yeah, I cry during most sessions. But it helps. I've also been reconnecting with old friends I lost touch with because I was too busy trying to be the perfect husband. What hurts the most is knowing that, for a while, she made me believe we were building something real. And she was building something else behind my back. I know people say forgiveness is the key to peace. But I'm not there yet. Maybe I will be one day. Maybe not. But one thing's for sure. I'll never let myself be blinded like that again. And to anyone reading this who feels like something is off in their relationship, trust your gut. I wish I had.